Question. How did you come to Christ?
How did you believe in Jesus?
How do you hear about Jesus?
Was it on your own?
On your own?
Or did somebody tell you?
About 17 years ago.
Well, I was 16.
I was 6 years old.
I was 3 or 4 years old.
24 years old.
I grew up in a Christian home.
I was a sophomore in high school.
I was working in California.
I had issues at work and issues in my marriage.
I thought I was a Christian, but I didn't really have a relationship with Christ.
I was frustrated with my life.
I was violent. I was dysfunctional.
I was just doing what other people wanted me to do.
I was lonely, full of mistrust.
Then someone spoke.
My friend Mary asked me if I think the Bible is true, and I said, well, I don't know. And she said, okay, well, let's start from there.
And a co-worker came to me and spoke and shared the gospel. And he invited me to his church.
Just before bedtime, my parents came into my room, told me about who Jesus Christ was.
And a co-worker spoke to me and invited me to a Bible study.
While growing up, my parents spoke the gospel into my life by their daily examples of living what it means to be a Christian.
She told me that Jesus came to save us from our sins.
I was invited to youth group by my host sister. He was like, well, don't you want to accept Christ if you've never done that?
My life after becoming a Christian was different.
Someone spoke.
And that I'm no longer afraid of life.
I have something else, not only what is here.
I have hope.
Now, every time I'm doing something, I think about if I'm gonna honor God or I'm gonna honor me.
Feel more love. I think I give more love.
I knew Christ's love for me.
If I didn't accept Christ,
If no one spoke,
If I hadn't accepted Christ,
I'll be lost.
Just angry.
I would be looking to fill that empty piece of me that's not there.
I wouldn't always have somebody to fall back on.
Without Christ in my life, I think that I would be a very needy and lonely person.
Putting myself first in everything and still not feeling content.
I can't imagine my life without Christ because He is the anchor. He's what holds me in place.
Because of my relationship with Christ, I try to see people in the way He does.
Someone spoke.
My life has a purpose. I have a goal. I have something to live for.
someone spoke.
I have someone to wake up for, someone to be excellent for, somebody to dance for.
People come to Christ.
Because people speak about Christ.
Question.
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 Are we speaking?